So Discord decided to flush its reputation down the toilet once more with the new age verification policies it's implementing. If you're not aware of what's happening, basically Discord is going to force users into a teen account, which means that you're not going to be able to access certain servers unless you put a scan of your face or show your ID. And based off their data breaches, you know this is a bad idea. So this has got a lot of people wondering what's a good Discord alternative. A lot of people have gone to TeamSpeak, which is a good one. However, it is paid for TeamSpeak 6. Now there's a way you can do TeamSpeak like 3 and stuff, but you're not going to get all the luxuries of Discord. But one contender has popped up, and that is Matrix. So what is the Matrix, and are you ready to enter it? So when you go to matrix.org, you're going to notice it says an open network for secure decentralized communication, and if you hit try Matrix, it's going to say choose a client. And that's because Matrix is not the program, it's the protocol on how the communication system like Discord runs. And it runs through these different systems, which is like Element, or different clients, not systems. You've got Neko, Cine, Fluffy Chat. You've also got Fractal. A lot of these, I really don't know what they are. It even has Thunderbird integration, which is kind of interesting. Element is kind of the main one they recommend. There's Element X for iOS and Android, and Element for macOS, Windows, FlatHub, and even runs in the browser, which my brother tested and it worked great. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Element, and you'll notice all the download links here. We're gonna download for Windows. It's a very standard setup. You basically say yes until you get to this screen. Once you hit create an account, you're at this screen, which you see matrix.org. That's the default host, which if you don't want to self-host, you can just hit continue. However, this is where if you were going to set up your own Matrix instance, you can put in your address right here, which if you're interested, comment down below and we'll see if we can make a video about that, because we're all for home lab, locally hosted type stuff. So let us know down in the comments again, but we're going to avoid this for now. And we're just going to select matrix.org and hit continue. Now I've already logged in here. However, I'm going to hit new account. And right here, we have a whole lot of login options. I just went ahead and created an account with them, and we're just gonna use that. And this was the only weirdness I had in the setup. I tried to put in a 8-character password, and it said it was not strong enough, even though I was following all the proper password guidelines. And so I decided to put in a 12-character password. It took that just fine, so just be warned about that. And one other thing is I had created a Matrix account before this, and when I logged in, it wanted me to reset the password. Again, I was acting like that I never created an account, and there was just some weirdness there. But after a couple times of logging back in and resetting my password, I was able to get in. All right, so we're gonna hit continue, and then, drum roll please. Yeah, this was another thing. It said confirm my identity. It didn't pop up any like notification like on my email or my phone. I'm assuming if you already logged in once, you would be able to approve it. However, I've not logged in anywhere, so I'm just gonna hit can't confirm, and it just says you'll lose all message history that's stored on the server. You'll need to verify all your existing devices. I don't have any other existing things, and this is also one of the weird things that happen. It's like you're about to go to your matrix.org account to reset your identity. Like some weird oddities, might be Matrix, might be my account. However, you just reset it and give it a minute, and boom, we are inside Matrix. Very similar to Discord. You've got sort of a explore public rooms. You've got KD user, Matrix HQ. You're able to join servers pretty easily. Now, in order to create one, just go to the top left, create space. I've created a private one, and it's called No Plan, of course. We've got Linux only, random, general. You can click on it. Got a chat history, it's keeping that up. And one of the great parts, of course, if you're having a Discord style service, is video calling. Video calling is very easy. Simply click this. Legacy call, I don't exactly get how it works because it says unable to access microphone, even though it's right here. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. However, if you do element call, you can join right here. Obviously, I don't have a webcam, but I was able to join a call, connect to my microphone. He was able to hear me just fine. I was even able to send little emojis and they make sounds. Pretty cool, very easy to use, looks good, and no lag. I mean, I'm using their servers. I don't know how good they are, but they seem perfectly fine. Now, something you can enable on your servers, as you see with this message right here, is end-to-end encryption. Once you do this, messages sent in an encrypted room cannot be seen by the server, only by the user participant. So there's a lot of privacy here that is really nice, you know, especially coming from Discord. There's whole roles and permissions, notifications, advanced. There's a lot of stuff in here. Now, one of the things that I'm still checking on is, like, for instance, Discord has the game overlay to where you can see who's talking in the top left. I don't know if that has it, as I'm still in the testing process. However, setup very easy. That was one of the big things, is I didn't want to have a whole complicated setup of, you know, put in this IP port for this. I was able to install it. It's working. I've just tried the Element clients, but I'm interested to try some of the other ones as we delve deeper into this Matrix Element system. We'll just call it Matrix for now, since Element is the client. However, off the bat, it's very easy to install, easy to set up. It's got end-to-end encryption. It's easy to create rooms. It's very Discord-like, and I think it would be a great replacement for Discord if you are simply tired of having your data abused, like all these companies now are doing. It's a great option to look at, and of course, there's the whole self-hosted thing, which is something we're going to delve into. Let us know down in the comments if you have any questions or concerns. We probably are going to try to do a whole setup video. Again, still in the works. Can't say anything for sure. But Matrix, entering the Matrix is pretty cool. Thank you for watching No Plan. We really appreciate your support. With this year, we want to reach 5,000 subscribers. We've already at 2,100 right now, which is freaking awesome. But if you've got any suggestions in the comments down below, let us know, and we'll talk to you later.